Greetings and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we have all new Oppo Reno 16 5G smartphone, and in this video I'm going to show you some amazing tips and tricks and hidden features of this smartphone. This phone is loaded with a lot of AI features. Let's talk about them one by one. Open your settings, select Oppo AI. The first one is this Mind Pilot. It's just like ChatGPT or Google Gemini, but it is the Oppo one. So you can open Mind Pilot from here, or you can also add a shortcut on your home screen, and now you can access it from here and use it as ChatGPT or Google Gemini. The second one is this Mind Space. Tap on this. Now how to use this? You can simply swipe up by using 3 fingers, then it will take a screenshot and then save it in the Mind Space application. You can also press this snap key. I'll talk about that later in the video. And after that, it will save all the screenshots, or you can also add voicemails in that app. And after that, you can make the summaries from that. You can categorize them as per different categories, and then you can explore them very efficiently. So if you're doing any kind of research or you're a student, then you can definitely use this. The next one is this AI search. With the help of this, you can search anything across your smartphone. You can type it as a question, then it will give you the features that you have in your smartphone. For example, if your smartphone is on silent mode and you don't know how to disable the silent mode, then simply search how to disable silent mode, then it will show you the setting from where you can disable it. So you can use this to search anything across your smartphone. The next one is this AI writer. With the help of this, you can write captions, you can write scripts or anything. With the help of AI, it will suggest you some better ways, words and phrases to write anything that you are writing. You can use this AI translate feature to communicate across languages. You can change the speed and select the voice, and then you can translate any language with the help of AI. And the last one is this AI voice scribe. With the help of this, you can record, summarize and translate any voicemail. For example, if you're a student and you are attending any lecture, then you can record any lecture, and then after that you can make the summary in the textual form. Now let's talk about this snap key. If you will press this, then it will enable this mind space. As you can see, it looks like it took a screenshot and then it is added to your mind space. You can also change this. Open your settings, select snap key, and here you have different tools that you can select. You can select vibration mode, camera, flashlight, translator, etc. I'm selecting recorder, and now whenever I will press and hold my snap key, it will start recording, as you can see. So you can customize this as well. This phone comes with a lot of AI calling features as well. Open your dialer, click on agree and continue, click on these 3 dots and then select settings. Select AI call assistant. Now you can make the summary of any call after the call. Simply select AI summary and then select this call summary. It will also show you like this when you will be on call. Simply tap on this, then it will start recording, and after the call it will give you a summary of the whole call. And the second one is this translate call. If you're speaking with someone who is speaking another language, then you can use this AI translate feature. Then it will translate in the real time while you will be on call. You can record all your calls without any announcement or without any kind of alert. Select call recording and then enable this record all calls. It will record all the calls, whether they are from unknown numbers or saved contacts, without any kind of alert. Now if you will swipe up by using 3 fingers, then it will enable this mind space. But if you want to use the split screen as it was in earlier devices, then you have to put it in recent apps, then click on these 3 dots and then select split view. Now select the second application. As you can see, now you'll be able to use 2 applications at the same time with the help of this feature. This comes with this new control panel where you have to swipe down from the right side to open your control center, and you have to swipe down from the left side to open your notification bar. You can also switch like this, but if you want to set the older one, then click on these 3 dots, select customize quick settings and then select classic. Now it will set the older one where you will get your notifications and your control center together. If you get car sick while using your smartphone while traveling, then you can use the next feature. Open your settings, select accessibility and convenience, select motion cues, and then enable it from here. It will start showing some dots on the edges of your screen. As your vehicle will move, then these dots will also move. So these help with motion sickness. You can also enable and disable them from your control center. By default, this is not here. You have to click on these three dots and then select edit tiles. There you will see the motion cues added to your control center, and now you can enable it and disable it from here as well. You can make the clone of a lot of application in the smartphone. Open your settings, select apps, select app cloner, click on agree and continue. From here you can make the clone of these messenger application, and you can also select these other apps. Select the app that you want to clone, wait for a few seconds, and then it will make the clone. As you can see, I can log in with two different accounts in the same application at the same time with the help of this feature. If you will open your app drawer, at the right side, this phone automatically categorizes all the application in different categories. For example, all the social media applications are in this folder, all the entertainment applications are there. Not only this, you can also categorize the apps by color. At the bottom, you will see this icon. Tap on this. From here, you can also open the application of a specific color. For example, if you're forgetting the name YouTube, but you know YouTube is red, then simply tap on this and then select red. It will show you YouTube. So it is really a handy and useful feature. You can try this from here. Let's talk about some of the gestures and motions. Open your settings, select accessibility and convenience, scroll down and then select gestures and motions. You can enable this double tap to wake screen and double tap to turn off screen. Then whenever you are on your home screen, you can double tap on your blank area, then it will lock your smartphone. So you don't have to press the power button to lock your smartphone. And whenever your phone is locked, if you will double tap on the locked screen, then it will wake your screen up. Enable this turn torch on or off with volume button. Then whenever phone is locked, if you will long press the volume down button, then it will turn on the flashlight, and if you will long press it again, then it will turn it off. At the bottom of these, you will see shake to launch. Tap on this. From here, you can either select camera or you can select torch. I'm selecting camera. Now whenever my phone is locked and I'm on my locked screen, if I will shake my phone like this, then it will directly launch the camera application. If you long press the power button, then it will launch this Google Gemini instead of opening your power menu. If you want to set this as your power menu, then open your settings, select accessibility and convenience, scroll down, select power button, and then select press and hold the power button. From here, select power menu. Now if you will long press the power button, then it will launch your power menu. But if you want to keep this as your digital assistant, now if you want to launch your power menu, then you can press the volume up button and power button at the same time, then it will launch your power menu. This phone comes with a lot of AI editor features as well, and these are really powerful and works really fine. Open your camera and then select the image that you want to edit and then select AI editor. From here, you can recompose your image, you can erase any person or any object, you can add a glow in the image, you can also open the eye of any person with the help of AI. You can enhance clarity, unblur your images, and remove reflections. Let me show you some samples how it looks. This is the AI eraser feature. As you can see in this picture, there is a person in the background and there's another one with the tent. And if you want to remove this, then use the AI eraser and then it will look something like this. As you can see, this is working perfect in the smartphone. You can use the AI recompose feature to recompose images. As you can see, this one is little tilted and also not decently composed, but with the help of that feature you can make it look like this. So you can use AI recompose feature to recompose your images perfectly. You can use the AI perfect shot to open the eye of any person. As you can see in this image, this person's eyes are closed. You can use the AI perfect shot feature, that will open the eye. As you can see, this is also working really good in the smartphone. You can also add natural glow to an image. As you can see in this one, the AI glow feature is used, and this is before and this is the after. This is also working really decent and this also looks natural. So you can try all these AI editing feature in this smartphone. If you read a lot of ebooks and articles, then you can use the next feature. Open your settings, select display and brightness, scroll down to the bottom and then enable this screen attention. Click on agree. Now it will detect your eyes from the front camera, so don't have to keep on tapping on the display to keep it on. Whenever you will be looking on your smartphone, it will keep your display on. While using your smartphone, if you quickly want to launch your camera application, then simply double press your power button, then it will launch your camera application. So these were some amazing tips and tricks and hidden feature for Oppo Reno 16 5G smartphone. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and let us know in the comment section which feature you like the most. We will see you in the next one. Till then, have fun and keep on exploring your smartphone.